Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, and I did not prepare for this video at all, but it is my August TBR. So if you guys don't know, I am a mood reader, like I feel like a lot of us are these days. There are some books that I definitely want to read in August, and I do want to mention that this is just a little taste of what I'll be reading in August, because obviously, like I said, one, I'm a mood reader, so we'll probably be picking up books along the way or changing it. It's all subjective, you know. But then also, I am participating in the Summerween Readathon hosted by Olivia and Gabby. I will link their channels below with their announcement videos for the readathon, and I'm so excited for this readathon, but I am going to be posting a separate TBR for it. So besides this Summerween Readathon, I don't really have any other like huge reading plans this month, so we're going to be going over to Buzzfeed together, taking some quizzes, and I'm going to build part of my TBR based on the results of these Buzzfeed quizzes, and I'm really excited for that. I've been wanting to do that kind of concept for a while because I am admittedly someone who sits at work when there's nothing to do and takes Buzzfeed quizzes, and I stumble upon these bookish ones all the time. But first I want to get into the books that I just plan on reading in general. But the first book that I plan on reading in August is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I did start this in July. I'm about 200 pages into the book. I just did not finish it in July, so that is first up for this month. I am adoring this book. The writing in it is just phenomenal and so like juicy. That's just the best way I can describe it. But yeah, I'll be picking the rest of this up. And then the next book that I also already started is The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I'm listening to this on audio. I have it through Libby. I am loving it. It is reminding me essentially of an elevated Pretty Little Liars. So like parts of the story of Pretty Little Liars, more specifically the books than the show, but regardless, it's just giving me like an elevated, more in-depth and adult version of Pretty Little Liars almost. And I did start this in August. I started it yesterday and today's the 2nd. So the other two books that I plan on reading that I already own and have audio copies for are Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This book I feel like does not need an explanation or a summary. I feel like everyone just knows what this book is. So that's another one. And then the final book that I really plan on reading in August is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I have wanted to read this for a while. I'm honestly shocked that I haven't read this yet. It is a sci-fi, I believe, and basically all I know about this is it just gets real crazy real quick and you're kind of thrown into it. I'm excited for that. I really need that in my life right now, and the sequel for this just came out, so I'm excited. Okay, so besides those 4 books, I will be posting my Summerween TBR separately on a later date, probably this week sometime. Without further ado though, I guess let's go over to my computer and start with some Buzzfeed quizzes. I am anxious to see what they pick for me. I'm nervous. Okay, let's go take this. I'm probably gonna take 3 quizzes and read 3 books based on those 3 quizzes, so let's go see what we get. Alright, so I've relocated to my computer. I'm currently trying to figure out how to screen record. I've done this before, and for whatever reason, I can't figure it out. But I have found a bunch of quizzes, and I'm going to take a few of them and then kind of see where we want to go from there. Okay, so I think I figured it out. Finally, it only took me a minute. Here we go. We're cooking with fire. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get started. So this one is from BuzzFeed News. Which new book should you read over the long weekend? And this is from July 2nd, so it's like fairly new, I guess. So choose a fandom. Oof. Okay. I mean, I love Disney. I have watched Supernatural. I love BTS. And my true heart lies with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I am sorry to anyone else. Okay, choose a destination. Okay, so we have Mexico, New Orleans, the Hamptons, Ghana, London, and Ireland. So I was gonna pick London, but I've been to London and I love it, and I've actually never been to Ireland. I'm gonna pick Ireland because I did used to root for Ghana in the World Cup every single year because they are fantastic, but we're gonna go with I. Okay, choose a TV show. So we have Nancy Drew, The Witcher, The Leftovers, The Haunting of Hill House, Charmed, and Insecure. So I have not watched any of these. Well, I watched the first episode of Charmed. Of these shows, the one I plan on watching in the near future is The Haunting of Hill House, so I guess I should pick that. But also, I've heard really good things about Insecure and Charmed. I love the cast, so... And The Witcher, I feel like, is my type of show. But I'm gonna go with The Haunting of Hill House because I was actually thinking about watching it, so yeah. Okay, choose a job. Private investigator, lawyer, cult leader, software engineer, photographer, or line cook. I was gonna say lawyer the second I saw it, but then cult leader, that is intense. I'm gonna go with lawyer. I don't actually want to lead a cult. That's like terrifying. Okay, choose a book. Murder on the Orient Express, Lee on the Offbeat. To All the Boys. I don't even have to read the rest. Sorry to these other lovely books and to the other two. To All the Boys is one of my favorite books of all time. Have to pick it. Choose a nemesis. The Paparazzi, a literal demon, Twitter trolls, the popular kids, Jack the Ripper, yourself. Okay, that one's too close to home. We're gonna go with a literal demon because great nemesis. Choose your ideal 4th of July plans. Whoa, too far. Taking a sound bath, going dancing, takeout and weed, catching up on work, making art, or chilling with friends. So, 4th of July plans, I'm gonna have to go with chilling with friends. Who doesn't? Okay, so I got Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia, and not to spoil anyone for my Summerween TBR, but this is actually on my Summerween TBR, so am I gonna read it this month? Yes. Am I gonna count it in this video? Maybe. Okay, that was fun. Ironic, kind of. Okay, yes, this is a newer one. We're gonna do with this. Your Disney opinions will reveal which young adult novel you should binge read. I feel like I'm gonna break some hearts with this one. Okay, pick a 2000s Disney film. This is the hardest question I've ever had to answer because Chicken Little is a bop of a movie. Lilo and Stitch is probably gonna be my answer because it's Lilo and Stitch. Tangled really brought it back together for me. The Princess and the Frog, I've only seen once, but I just think like with what it stands for, it's a fantastic movie. And I also really love Dr. Facilier in this, so we'll see. Frozen, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying no, but like, it's too hyped for me. I love it, but it's too hyped. Y'all can't deny that. Wreck-It Ralph is hands down my favorite Disney movie of all time besides Lilo and Stitch. But Wreck-It Ralph, underrated. Even if it's highly rated, it is underrated. Big Hero 6, I actually never finished. I'm a fake stan. Zootopia, really, the plot twist kind of at the end, I was like, where did this come from? This is a Disney movie. Loved it. Moana, I have also never finished. I am fake as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go with Lilo and Stitch because it's the obvious answer for me. Pick an underrated Disney film. Oh, I think I'm gonna pick Meet the Robinsons. I mean, I stan Atlantis and Treasure Planet and Loki, The Emperor's New Groove, but Meet the Robinsons when I was a kid hit differently, so. Pick a Disney song. I think I'm gonna go with I See the Light because, hello, that movie is so good. But Poor Unfortunate Souls, I dressed up as Ursula for Halloween one year. We're not gonna talk about it. We're going with I See the Light. Okay, who is the best Disney villain? Oh, well, I just said Ursula. We stan her. Maleficent, though, is probably my favorite. I hate Gaston more than I hate anyone ever. Oh, man. Okay, let's go with Maleficent because, I mean, as far as who is the best Disney villain, it is Maleficent. So, who is the best Disney love interest? Oh, David! Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, but Flynn. I also love Beauty and the Beast. But who's the best Disney love interest? And I'm gonna go with in terms of for the main character. It's between David and Flynn. I don't consider David to be on the same level as Flynn. Oh, but Li Shang. Oh man, this is so hard. I don't know, I really want to say David because they're so good together and he's so understanding. But Flynn, the brooding. And the way he says, her hair glows, like, oh, can I pick both? We're going with David. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. Choose a Disney cat. Oh, wow. Marie. I mean, it's Marie. Alright, so I guess we're going to be reading If You Only Knew by Prerna Pickett. I have never heard of this book. Hopefully I can find it. I'm into it. I still don't understand what it's about. This is why I don't read summaries, because I read that and I don't think I understand. I mean, I do, but I don't. Okay, I mean, the cover is really cool. I love how they're coming out of flames. Okay, we're going to read this. Hopefully I can find it. If not, I'll probably cry, but whatever. Okay. Answer these random questions and we'll give you a young adult book to read. Okay, pick a house. This is probably my dream type of house. It's kind of sad compared to like these gorgeous houses, but that's like my dream. Choose a color. Okay, these all have multiple colors in them, but we're gonna go with blue. Pick a dish to eat. Oh, what's my favorite dish? I'm gonna have to say mugs. Literally none of these look appetizing. What is that? Is that oatmeal? No, thank you. I guess this salmon dish. Choose a location. Oh, that is like, oh wait, it's a dry cleaner. This is like my vibes right now. Pick a bedroom. Duh. Oh, I love that. But this is like more me, but like I love this. We love the greenery. Pick a job. Author, soldier, teacher, waiter, queen, scientist. Okay, do I go with like me on the inside or me on the outside? Queen. Finally, choose an animal. Cat, get it on with. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children series. I have never read this series, and I've sort of been meaning to, but also just kind of been like, it's one of those books that I just don't know if I actually want to get into. I mean, I think the book gods have spoken, and I now have to read this. It should be really easy to find. Oh, man. I mean, it could go with the spooky vibe. Should I add this to my Summerween TBR? I don't know. Okay. The last one. This is, I think, the newest quiz. So this one is from July 22nd. Let's find out which young adult novel you should read next. Okay. Pick a genre you prefer. Oh, fantasy, fiction, thriller, romance, dystopian, mystery. I like how fiction is considered a genre. Okay. Fantasy. Does that mean I have to read a fantasy? I mean, yeah. I'm just really in a mystery thriller mood right now. I'm really enjoying them. But what else do you like in a story? Adventure, angst, androids, magic, mythical creatures, or politics. Okay, well, we're not going with politics currently. Mythical creatures, probably? Mythical creatures. What kind of main character do you prefer? Someone true to themselves, a strong feminine character, someone caring and strong, someone who's brave yet gullible, maybe. Someone who tries to be good, someone who is fearless. I'm gonna go with someone who tries to be good because I love whenever books have like you hear their kind of internal struggle where it's like, they really just want to do the right thing, but sometimes they're just like not, like maybe their head's in it for the wrong reasons or something. And I really enjoy that, so yeah. And from what point of view do you want your book to be told? 2 teenage sisters, a teenage girl, multiple teenagers, lovesick teenage boy, multiple perspectives, a teenage boy. I'm gonna go with multiple perspectives. I love multiple perspectives. Okay, let's just try this again, because no. If you're new here, I just read all of them, and I've read them since I was young. I just never finished the series, and I just finished the series now, so I'm not doing it again this soon. Maybe. No. Okay, pick a genre. I guess I'm gonna change it up and go with my second options. So I'm gonna go with thriller. What else do you like in a story? A thriller with mythical creatures would be iconic. What kind of main character do you prefer? I'm gonna stick with someone who tries to be good. From what point of view do you want your book to be told in? Okay, if it's not multiple, these are all the same. These could all be the same. I'm gonna go 2 teenage sisters. Oh, I didn't know that was the last answer, question, whatever. Girls with Sharp Sticks by Suzanne Young. I have seen this cover. I have never heard anyone talk about the book or known what it's about. So the story centers on a group of teenage girls who attend a boarding school with a terrifying past. It's a thrill ride. that you will absolutely keep you on your toes. I love how they didn't spoil me in that little blurb. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be finding Girls with Sharp Sticks. I am kind of excited. So what books do we have? We have Mexican Gothic, which does not really count because I am going to be reading this for my Summerween TBR. If You Only Knew by Prona Pickett. And then Miss Peregrine's Children, whatever. Not whatever, but like, ugh. Okay, and then Girls with Sharp Sticks. Okay, I'm excited. I would have never picked up, well, I mean, other than Mexican Gothic, I would have never picked up any of these books otherwise, so I guess I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of like spur of the moment, my decision to do this, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun picking these books, so yay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go and edit this, get it up, and then I guess I'm going book shopping for these new books. I don't know, I'm excited for August. That was a lot of fun. I kind of want to do it again every month. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, wherever it is that you guys are, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in my next one.